eze nara ekele nke m ji bịa. Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe otuto m niile, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, onye eze nara ekele nke m ji bịa. Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe otuto m niile, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, onye eze nara ekele nke m ji. Chukwu onye amara m, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, Chukwu onye amara m, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe otuto m niile, ọkwa echeta obi esie m ike, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, onye eze nara ekele nke m ji bịa. Onye obi ebere, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, onye obi ebere, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe otuto m niile, echeta obi esie m ike, Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m niile, onye eze nara ekele nke m ji bịa. Chukwu ọkwa gị nwe ekele m jiri bịa, ọkwa gị nwe otuto m jiri bịa, ọkwa gị nwe iche isi m jiri bịa. The air that I breathe, the reason I live, the one and only true God I serve. I will praise you in the morning, praise you in the noontime, praise you all the days of my life. Maka n'ihe ọma ị na-emere m bara ụba, nchekwa ị na-enye m juru m n'anya, obi ebere gị n'ebe m nọ tụrụ m n'anya.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. Egwu anyị nụrụ bụ egwu si na ngalaba na-afụ gbasara mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo n'Ugochi ọdịnala Temple anyị kpọrọ Nkwa Group, led by me. Yes, we have all the rights. If you like the music, go to social media platforms, the iTunes and rest of them, and download it. For those of you that are seeing me today for the first time, call me Ogbuefi Eze-Ana, Ugochi Oraifite is in Anambra State. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochi ọdịnala Temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi n'ụkazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja n'ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission. Bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest or an evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help you live better life. N'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke eziokwu, today's topic is what you should do when you receive favorable vision or prophecy. What to do when you receive favorable vision or prophecy. Asụgharị ya n'olu Igbo bụrụ ihe ị kwesịrị ime mgbe ị nwetara ihe ngosi ma ọ bụ o nwere ozi eziri gị nke dị favorable, kere ihe ị ga-eme. Believe in me, if you pay attention to this lecture, you must learn something that will change your life. I can assure you that. So don't remember our today's topic. Don't forget our today's topic. Yes. But before we dive into today's topic proper, important announcements. We are still in the month of November, and our monthly ritual is still ongoing. Like I told you before, this month marks 3 years we started this group rituals. We have lots of testimonies, but as you all know, we don't share testimonies on social media or even in Eze-Ana TV. You know why? It's not necessary, not why we are here. But we can tell you we have lots of testimonies. Makanike di Eze-Ana actually Igwe. Yes, but we don't share them because it's not necessary. But I can tell you, this group ritual has lots of testimonies. This morning, I have gone to the temple to make declarations and sacrifices on behalf of all. Yes, these group rituals, we have lots of testimonies. It's sacrifice for upliftment, breakthrough, and liberations. I will keep doing it this way till the last day of the month. We visit the waters with eatable things to offer sacrifices on behalf of all. Then we proceed back to the temple to offer sacrifices to entities or powers. I can tell you, yes. So if you are interested in joining these group rituals, what you have to do is remember first that distance is never a barrier. Anywhere you are under the sun, what you have to do is to forward your 3 prayer requests. We place it in the altar. Now go for throughout the month. Now you make token donation to the account number. If you are interested, you can chat me on WhatsApp. Or if you have any question in today's lecture, or you want us to do deep consultation for you, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837 672. I repeat 0805 7837 672. Or 0813 8243 871. I repeat 0813 8243 871. Let's now dive into today's lecture proper. Pay attention as you are joining us. Tell people about our administrations. If you are joining us from Eze-Oku TV, if you are joining us from other social media platforms, share it. As you are doing this, may Chukwu bless you abundantly. May the work of your hands begin to yield fruit. Now let's proceed. Once you receive favorable vision or prophecy, what you have to do? Yes, you can receive favorable or prophetic ministrations through either vision, direct vision, yes, or maybe through via dream, or maybe someone walk up to you and tell you something, what he or she saw in you. Or maybe you attend any of the prophetic ministrations and the prophetic words was released for you. Or just the bafa and Nafa language. Once you mention negadi through what it simple means that negadi neku. Yes. And with so many signs, or the one working with a division direct through trance or whatever. Now, what you must do, don't fold hands. Makarandi Bonatino Sina, what Igbo says, and I quote, no China zona zone. And again, know this, Chukwu is not for the Christmas. And I told you that earthly governance is prototype of what is happening in the spiritual realm. Even court of justice in Nigeria is not for the Christmas. A judge cannot grant you what you did not ask for. Oh, yes, he has summoned. If it's not well stipulated as one of the things in Ayo Kakot to grant, judge will not grant it to you because he did not ask for it. So court will tell you that the court is not for the Christmas. So the same way in the spiritual stuff, Chukwu is not for the Christmas. You must ask for something and merit it before those things will come. That is why if you go to Matthew 7, some people normally ask me, why do I normally quote Bible? Yes, I quote Bible because I was once a Bible scholar, and 2, I understand that 80% of my audience have come across Bible in one way or the other. So I don't want to start quoting other spiritual books I have read. I can't start quoting Holy Incoming for Igbo spirituality because I understand that majority of my fans have not even heard about Holy Incoming. Yes, I can't start quoting the Lion of Africa or start quoting other great books or start quoting the Book of Death from the ancient Egypt and Africa. I can't start quoting all some of those spiritual books I will not start mentioning now. Because by so doing you have not read it, so you will not understand. So it's better for me to go with the book majority have come across directly or indirect. So that's why I put Bible. Yes. So then and note that that Bible, the way it is, Old Testament and New Testament. Actually, Christians can lay claim of the New Testament, but I can tell you the Old Testament does not belong to Christians. This is a history book documented by the Anyari people, especially the Anyari people, to favor the Israelites. They documented it. So it's a documented book. Okay? So no Christian can lay claim of being the beginning and the end of the Old Testament. Yes, I agree. The Catholics can claim New Testament. Yes, but Old Testament has been in school. So it's not owned by Christians, because the names mentioned in that Old Testament are not Christians. Quote me anywhere. Now let's continue. So why I quote it, Matthew 7:7 said, "Your ega yota choiga chota kwakada ge," meaning seek you shall find, ask you shall be given, knock the door will be open. Do you know why it sounds like that? You make the attempt yourself. You make yourself to understand their needs. However, you have to make needs, make your intention known. Let me give you an example with life experiences. If you are a child, any newly born child, when the child feels hungry, the child should make a sign, maybe either by crying. If he's still a very tender age, he cries. With that crying, the parents or the mother will understand that this child is in need of something. Are you following? If the child refuses to cry, then maybe some attention may not be given to that child. True or false? So that is it. So you must say you must show that you deserve this. So despite the fact that Chukwu is God of mercy and justice, so he knows what is good for his children. However, any child must make attempts to present his need. Let me tell you another thing before I move on. Remember, I told you in my previous lecture that any child that refuses to learn the language of his parents will suffer. With time, they will set you aside. With time, they will start avoiding you, because it's the duty of every child to learn the language of his parents for easy communication. So it's the fault of a child if he refuses to learn the language of his parents. So as a child, as a human spirit here on earth, it's your duty to understand how things work in creation. Work is not for the Christmas. Having revealed to you in one way or the other, either by vision or by prophetic ministrations, that there is goodness on your part, don't fold your hands. Yes, you grab it. You must raise your hand in order to grab what you deserve. Yes, because you must open your arms in order to receive what you need, and what is yours. Example, even if you planted corn, planted your stuff during the time of harvest, you must go there and harvest it. If you now claim and be in your house waiting for your corn to be harvested by its own and come to you, it won't happen. So, having told you that you have goodies, there is goodies on your part, you have to do something very seriously. Yeah, what you have to do first of all is this: understand what the vision is all about. If you are told that nobody knows, for example, you have to be doing something that will attract those goodies faster to yourself. Don't fold your arms. You must do something. Present yourself. Yes. Because all your job, you must show willingness to receive. Yes, you must show willingness. If you do not show willingness, nothing comes to you. So you position yourself. Let me use another story in the Bible, allegorical story in the Bible, to buttress my point. You remember we are told that when Jesus was crucified, according to that story, we were told that two people are there, crucified two. But the person on the right side said, "Forgive me," and asked for mercy. And we were told that his request was granted. But if he decides not to talk, he will not receive. So even if you receive this prophetic vision that goodies are on your part, you have to do something. What you have to do: one, make sure you make the atmosphere very conducive in order to welcome that goodies that you were foretold. Let me give you an example. If you were told that a visitor, an August visitor for that matter, is coming to your house, what will you do? You will tidy your home, you get prepared to receive the August visitor, right? In the word of the humans, that is the right thing to do. So if you are told that the blessings, good things are coming from above to you, what will you do? You prepare yourself to make your spiritual environment conducive in order to attract that goodies that have already been sent out to you. Do you know that even if goodies are sent to you, that those goodies that sent to you can still be hijacked? Do you know? Let me use a story in the Bible. David, we are told about someone, Daniel, that Daniel has been praying for help, and a helper was sent to go and deliver that message and goodies to someone, to Daniel. And we were told on the way, negative principalities hijacked that messenger that's supposed to deliver the message to Daniel. And it took an intervention of higher being for the light region to come and rescue the helper. When the helper was rescued by reinforcements, when he came to Daniel, he told Daniel that your prayers was approved almost immediately. But on the way to you, that another power, negative power, hijacked him. So that he took another intervention from a higher entity for the light region to rescue him. You get the point there. The point I'm saying is that the goodies that is on your path can still be hijacked by negative vibrations. And it is by your steadfast being consistent with the goodies, with those positive lifestyle that attracted that goodies for the first time. That is the only thing that will help you to get what you want, because you have been living a good life that attracted, that necessitated that goodies that was proposed to you. That positive things that was sent to you is as a result of the goodies you have done in the past, knowingly or unknowingly. Because Chukwu is not for the Christmas. Whatever goodies that you call your part must be something you deserve. So, for you to receive those goodies meant for you, you need to keep consistency, staying in the path of grace. You must maintain the status quo. You must maintain the holiness. You must maintain be yourself, living a good life. You must maintain the heat, the tempo, so that by constantly being nice, doing the right thing, the whole thing is gathering momentum. It's keeping more vibrations, positive vibrations. And by so doing, the helper, the higher entity, will come and rescue whatever or negative power that is holding your blessings. Do you know that Whenever, if you want to know the power of consistency and the condensing power, sometimes if you see some certain great minds, once they have something in mind, they keep pondering over it, pondering over something without even saying a word, because saying a word meaning you lose some strength to some extent. But pondering it inside their mind, meditating over it, the thing you are meditating in your mind will keep on condensing and gathering momentum, gathering more strength. So whenever good things was released to you, you need to remain in the state of grace. Because whenever you shift, maybe paradigm shift, you shift from the real position, then you are used to be a good person. And that being a good person is what necessitated that blessing that's supposed to come your way. Then when you now said, I have been nice, I have been a good guy all this while, but I have not seen the blessing, and you shift now and went back to iniquities. Believe in me, when the goodies that's supposed to locate you comes, you will find you wanting. You are nowhere to be found, because you are no longer in that position of grace where you're supposed to stay and receive the blessings. Believe in me, if the angels comes and hover around, you are nowhere to be found. Believe in me. Another worthy brother or sister around you, maybe your relative, can tap the blessings. Yes. So what I can tell you, there is sometimes some people will receive unmerited favor. Unmerited favor is that the person is at the state of grace. Yes. Deserve to receive blessings, but it's not his time yet. Maybe his neighbor used to deserve good things. When the angels that is supposed to deliver those goodies comes around, the rightful person that's supposed to receive the blessing have waited and left and go back to iniquity lifestyle. When the blessing comes, your neighbor, your closest person that is worthy, can be given that gift. That is unmerited favor. The person can be given that gift that is originally meant for you. But when the appointed time comes, you are nowhere to be found. So what I'm saying here is that for you to receive that prophetic vision and messages that is very positive for you, you end them by living positive lifestyle. So when you live that positive lifestyle, then when the blessings comes, you are nowhere to be found. Your blessing can go to another person that is not yet time to receive blessing. That is unmerited favor. Unmerited favor is not that okay is here for the Christmas. Unmerited favor is that this person is there living a good life, but it's not his turn yet. So, but he's remain in the state of grace. He can receive that your own as Jara. Why is he waiting for his own? Life is all about turn by turn. So to stop folding your arms when even if they said you will be great, you go for the hands and be sleeping, being lazy, then get that thing will fall from heaven. Manna does not fall anywhere now. So you have to work it out. That is why that Matthew 7 said, seek, you shall find. You seek. You should not fall and you seek for it. You knock, that is making an attempt. So what I'm saying in essence is this: know this one and know peace. What you have to know is, one, even if you have been receiving message of goodies on your part, you must remain steadfast in that right path. Because remaining steadfast will keep on gathering momentum. Even if there is any negative vibration out there trying to hijack your blessings, for the fact you remain consistency, it's just a matter of time. Have you seen where there is this drop of water consistently, every year in, year out, with just a drop of water, keep doing pump. The power of consistency will make it with for a time, a long time. You will see that pump, that small pump water will create a sign, a mark, to show you the power of consistency. There's one thing I have learned from the successful people here on earth is consistency. Is the key. The power of never giving up. That's why I love one of the wrestler called John Cena. Never give up. Yes, never giving up is the key to success. If you're the type that if you push small that you get discouraged, you are not great. Yes, you are not great. But for you to be great, you must be once you know that you are at the on the right path, keep it steady, steady. Power of consistency will see you through. So you must be determined. That is why we were told about Michael Faraday, the one that developed electricity. We were told that he made an attempt 5,000 times before he succeeded and eventually succeeded. But if it's me and you, once you try push small, you get tired. Believe me, one thing I love about myself is that I never give time. I never give a dime in terms of quitting. I believe that quitting is a coward act. Yes, quitting is not even in my dictionary. Once I believe that this is the right thing, I'll give that thing 100% shot. 100% shot. If you really want to be successful here on earth, whatever you do, give it 100% shot, and you'll be successful massively. So what I'm saying is that if you have been receiving the message, don't fold your hands. Keep doing the right thing all through. Now, the simple thing you can do on your own to ward off negative vibration, aside working hard, is this. Try this, it work like magic. Make sure you do not condone anything that will bring negativity in your path. It's only negativity that will distract you or attract negative vibration that will hang your blessings. What you will do from time to time, look for Nchuanwu. You know what is Nchuanwu? Scent leaf. Look for scent leaf. Go and look for scent leaf, maybe worth of 200 or 300 naira, as case may be. Go and look for this custard bucket, maybe 2 or 3. Depends on how you normally like to use water while having your bath. So what you will do is put it in a bucket, add the water, 2 penta or 3, as case may be. Then look for alligator pepper, 8 seeds, add it into that pot. Then look for a pinch of salt, just a small salt. Salt is a cleanser. Salt cleanse negative vibes. Yes. Salt kills negative vibes. The Nchuanwu is a repelling agent that even by mere smell of Nchuanwu, mosquito will flee. Yes, so it's a repeller. Then, but the salt is a wiper of any negative vibration. That's why even if you see where you see all these earthworms and whatever, once you sprinkle salt there, all of them will die off. It's the nature of salt, what salt contains. So you put a bit of salt in that your bathing water. Then once you do this, then boil it maybe for 5 minutes. Bring it down, allow it to cool to the where you want it. Yes, allow it to cool, get cooled off a little bit the way you want it. Then use it to have your bath. Once you have bath, you will be making declaration. Remember, whatever you say is what more than. Then if you can get original honey, if you can get honey, just can drop it a little and make pronouncement that this honey is a sweet thing. That today you are making declaration that sweet things will begin to happen on your path. If you cannot find honey, you can look for a cube of sugar and add it. Use it to have your bath. Yes, and make declaration. If you know the date of your birth, yes, if you cannot be able to, of course, it might be difficult for you to be doing it daily. But if you cannot be able to do it very daily, be doing it on the day of your birth. If you are Okafu, be doing it on a market day. Believe me, if you can do it, it helps many and it will help you. Or if you have been, some of you that always say that once they have these positive vibrations, receiving best, and maybe you dreamt where good things are coming your path, and maybe you had a dream, where you have sex or eat it, they all died off. We were told about the third land formation, that the same seed sower, the same seed, casted them on the third portion, land portion. That land portion was filled with stones and whatever, and there's no way those seeds will germinate at all. So this is a parable, but learn something from it. So what it means that even good things that is supposed to be yours, if the thing is casted upon you, being the land, that if the atmosphere is not friendly, the seed, those good seeds will never yield fruit in you, and they will never manifest. So take this advice and use this as my advice for your own good. Then after this, if you are doing this thing and you receive this good message, the last thing I will tell you to do, go and look for here about Ojugo. If you can get it, go to where they are selling cola. Ask them for Ojugo. Ojugo is a special cola in the midst of cola. Yes. That Ojugo, maybe one Ojugo might be like 500 naira. Use that Ojugo. Face the sun and tell your entities of power that good thing, that crown, that good thing they show you in the dream, or those prophetic ministration you were told, that you need those good things on your part to begin to manifest in the land of the physical. Then use that collar to say whatever you want. After saying those things, don't break it. Ask those entities of powers to break this collar and share it among themselves. Then after that, look for 200 naira or 500 naira as ihaja. Use it to cleanse your body and hover it on your head 4 times. Then look for any junction, T junction, 3 or 4 junction, drop the collar there and drop the money. The essence of dropping the money is for that money to be a cause of joy to someone that actually needs that money. That money is meant for somebody, and it will spark joy on that person's mind. So do this and it shall be well with you. Let me stop here. If you have questions in today's lecture or you want us to do deep consultation for you, chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837672. I repeat 0805 7837672 or 0813-8243-871. I repeat 0813-8243-871. See you tomorrow. May the blessing of the Most High be with us and abide with us. May we be favored. May the work of our hands begin to yield fruit. May Chukwu Kepri here bless us abundantly. Now Chukwu Kepri here no you can say that here. Ya guys,